Hi everyone, if you want to know how I create this full animation in Figma, take a seat, relax and enjoy this video. I need to say that this project was created in Sketch and animated in Principle, but then I decided that same animation I can create in Figma, and today it will be more interesting and useful for other people. So let's begin. This is full project in Figma, and let's see how this assets looks. From client I have this JPG file and create PNG files for this bottle and cap. Cap consists of two layers, and this top part of cap in front of bottle and this full cap behind this bottle, and looks like this. When I center it and match this cap, I can close bottle in this way. Now let's animate this. First of all, I need to duplicate this artboard. Then I'm going to Prototype tab and press Flow Starting Point. Rename it to Screen 1. When I press this icon, I'm going to Prototype Preview, but it shows me full page and I don't need it. Again, I'm select this artboard, go into Prototype tab, show prototype settings. In device, I'm select custom size and set these settings with high 790. Okay, now when I'm going to desktop preview, it will be cut my screen. Now I'm duplicate this artboard. Now for more cleaner view, I want to resize these artboards to same height. I select these artboards, hold Ctrl and move these edges to the top to this height 790, and now I can animate. On my first screen I want to resize this text with scale 2, just resize and set opacity to 0, button going down, set opacity to 0, bottle going up with cap like this, and ellipse smaller. Okay, now select first artboard, go into prototype and wired up these two artboards. In this panel, interaction details, I'm select Smart Animate, easy in out and duration 2400. Okay, now let's see how it looks. When I press mouse, we have this smooth animation. On our left panel we have these flows, screen 1 and screen 2. I can switch between these screens and play again my animation. Okay, but one problem that we have this smooth animation. If you check Instagram, it looks different, it's like a quick shoot, like a champagne, and then slowly movement. And I need to recreate this in Figma. For this, I need to create one more artboard and duplicate first artboard, and now wired up this artboard and this artboard. Between these two artboards it will be quick shoot, like a champagne, and between these two artboards will be slowly movement. Okay, to create this, I'm select this interaction, go into interaction tail, Smart Animate, and select custom. And now we will have this custom graph for interaction between our artboards. I'm already experimenting with this, and for my case I have these two graphs. Okay, between these artboards it will be graph like this, or I can simple copy and paste this coordinate in this field and set duration to 100. Okay, let's make some changes on this artboard, maybe like this. Okay, and between these two artboards it will be graphs like this. This will be slowly movement. Again, Smart Animate, custom, and let's recreate this graph like this. Okay, duration 24:00. Okay, all it means that on our first screen with this view it will be quick animation to this view, and after this we will have slowly animation to this view. Okay, let's check. I have 200 milliseconds, and here we have 2000 milliseconds. This is quick, this is slowly. And on between these artboards I'm set after delay and set 0. Now let's see how it looks. Now I'm press first and we have this cool animation. Now one more time. Now we have quick and then slowly movement. If it's too hard to understand, you can look at these graphs like one line for one animation. See, this is one big line for one animation. In my case it's quick and then slowly, but you can create in different ways. It can be slowly and then quick, and you know, you can even create 2, 3, 4 graphs, and it can be in different way. It's maybe like this, then like this, then slowly, and then super quick. You know, with these graphs it's always experimenting and experimented in every single cases. In my case it looks like this. Okay, now we can move on and let's create video in Figma. In Figma we can add GIF animations. It can be simple icon animation or small segment of video converted in GIF. But GIF files take many megabytes, and to reduce this file size I will create animation exactly same size as my box in my prototype. I have these sizes. Then I'm going to Photoshop and create new document same size as my box in prototype. Let's create. From client I have this promo video with bottle, and I want to create a couple animations using this MP4 file. I'm just drag and drop to Photoshop resize this video, go into Window, Timeline, press Create Video Timeline, and we have video that we can edit. Okay, let's find part of video. It will be end, then I'm just crop from right to the left, and let's find start for our segment, maybe right here, and crop from the left to the right, and we have our segment, maybe 4 seconds. Okay, this will be our video for GIF file. Let's move this video a little bit to the right, maybe like here. Yeah, okay. Now I have this segment, then I'm going to File, Export, Render Video, rename it Mandarin, select my folder and press Render. Now I have this MP4 file, same size as my box in prototype, and now let's create GIF from this MP4 file. We can export a GIF file from Photoshop, but I don't like this quality, and using MP4 to GIF converters, we have a lot of online converters, but I'm using this converter, MP4 to GIF converter. Link will be in description. Now I'm drag and drop to this converter and press convert. Okay, now we have our GIF file. It's 17 MB. Press download. Now let's go to Figma. I have this Mandarin GIF file. Drag and drop in Figma and place to my box. Now let's create flow for my full page. Go to prototype, flow starting. It will be full page. Let's go to animation, select full page, and if we going down, we will have our GIF animation looking like a video. You know, quality is super good, and for prototype it's more than enough. Same technique I'm use for all other animations. Let's see how it looks. I have animations for this section, and this section. Now let's duplicate this artboard with all these animations, rename to 1, and from this last artboard, wired up, and in interaction details, and select after delay 0 millisecond and animation instant. It means that after this artboard we are going to full page with all layers. Duplicate this artboard, and now I can delete these layers and resize artboard only for 3 screens. It's just for easier animating future. Now on this artboard I want to close bottle and move down and make it smaller. Select all layers and move up. Now I need to know where is my height for desktop preview, and I can create simple guides. Just drag from the top right here, and now I always know that all my content, all these layers need to be between these two red lines. Select these layers, move up, and let's create interaction for this artboard. This will be on click, Smart Animate, easy in out, and direction 2400. Let's see how it looks. When I click, we will have this cool animation. For next section, I need transformation from this bottle to bottle with water splash. Now I need to match perfectly these bottles for nice animation. Now I'm duplicate this artboard, and on this left artboard I'm set opacity for bottle with splash to 0, and on this artboard will be 100. Let's create transition, and in transition details will be after delay 0 millisecond, dissolve, linear, and 600. Now we will see quick transformation from this bottle to this bottle. Let's see how it looks. Nice. Yeah, see, it's working. Now I can go to next section, duplicate artboard, and move these layers up, select all these bottle layers, rotate, move to on this circle, again select these layers and move up right here. Create transition with standard settings. It will be on click, Smart Animate, in out, and 2400 milliseconds. Let's see all this animation. Click, we have transformation, and then we have our rotation. And I have one problem with this left text. To fix it, I'm go to this last artboard, go to design tab and uncheck this clip content. When we click this checkbox, it will show us all layers inside artboards and outside, and my text need to be right here. Let's check. When we click, yeah, it's fixed. Okay, then I'm going to again to this artboard and again clip content. Now let's polish some elements. On this artboard, I move this text to the right here, using arrows to go outside artboards, and on this artboard move this text to the left, again using arrows, and button go to the left. It means that in animation from this position we will have these positions for text, and from this position we will go to this. Let's check how it looks. When we click, we have this text on the right and text on the left, transform and rotation. Now let's make some effect for this section. Let's move down these layers like this, and these images. We can make it this circle smaller, and let's see how it looks. When we click, we have this circle, zoom circle, and other layers, flow out from the bottom. Move on to next section. Now I need to copy this section on this artboard. Move down, copy artboard, and move up, maybe right here. Create transition, and in this section I have mask and these images. Here we can just move this image down and mask. Okay, I'm going to mask group right here. Select this rectangle and make it smaller. I'll move down this button and title, and for this image, this will be a zoom out image from this big image to the small. And again, we can make this mask smaller and move down. Now let's see how it looks when I click. I have all this animation. One more time. Whoop, nice. Go to next section. I need to copy this GIF animation, paste right here, duplicate this artboard, and move these layers up, and again create transition. Now on this previous artboard I move down this text, and I don't know, maybe move to the right this animation. Let's see what we have. Click, and we have this GIF animation with titles. Move on. We have this gallery section. Again, paste to this artboard, duplicate artboard, and move up. Okay, in this section I decided that this simple images, and I want to create a simple GIF with this bottle, and let's make it in Photoshop. Again, I need to know exactly size for this GIF animation. I have these sizes, and go into Photoshop and create again new document with same size. Click create, go to window timeline, create video timeline, and from client I have these two images with dark and light background. Just select this image and select dark image. Let's resize to this document, maybe right here, and I need to match dark bottle and light bottle. Maybe rotate right here. Okay, now I'm delete background and copy my light and copy light image. Now we're going to this panel and make some edits. Okay, now I can add fade for each of these layers. Go to this panel, choose fade and drag to this layer and drag to this layer. Now let's make duration maybe 4 seconds. Okay, 4 seconds. And let's see what we have. We have this light bottle, then we go in fade with dark bottle. Oh, opacity. Okay. Now let's see. Dark, light, dark and light. Okay, we can make it quicker. Maybe like here. Let's check. Dark and light. I can save for web like a GIF. Just save. Name it bottle light and just place in right position in Figma. Okay, we can delete this, place in gallery, and now I need a copy from this artboard and paste on previous artboard for animation. Now let's create transition and let's see what we have. Click. One more time. Click. Yeah, we have this GIF animation in Figma. Let's go to next section. This will be this hand with bottle. Copy and paste to this artboard. Duplicate artboard. Select these layers and move up. Okay, this section consists of simple background and hand, PNG hand with title and this bottle hand between this text. Now on this previous screen I can move down this text and rotate this hand like this, move down, and this title too. Maybe even zoom this background. Let's make transition and let's see how it looks. Click and we have this cool animation. Oh, I have this problem. Okay. Oh, this is too big image. Okay, let's place behind this gallery. One more time. Give animation and nice. We have this bottle with hand. Okay, go to next section. This will be these 4 bottles. Again, paste like that, and now let's make something interesting with these bottles. Okay, this is mask, and we have these 4 bottles inside this mask. And on previous screen I can move this bottle in this place, this bottle down, this bottle up and down. And on this screen now I can make this mask for full size, for full screen, and maybe title down. Okay, let's see how it looks. One click and we have this movement with bottles, but I need to check this high. Right here and right here. Okay, we can move this bottle one more time, like here, and let's see one more time. Click and go. Let's go next, and it will be simple parallax. I'm copy all these layers, paste to this artboard like this, and then duplicate, press Ctrl D and make more layers. Now I'm just move all these layers right here. On next artboard, move these layers, and these layers, and we have our footer and the end. Now let's create transition for each of these artboards, and let's move layers. On this previous screen I'm just place down these layers, maybe rotate this cap, then we have this export review going down, down, down. Okay, and we have this Insta photo. We can maybe go to the right. Oh no, let's make it with mask. I'm create simple rectangle and may use as mask, then I select mask, make smaller, oops, and move these photos down, then this title too. When we're going to this, oh, now I need to copy and paste to this artboard like this, and our last screen will be only with this footer. Okay, let's check all these transitions. Okay, and let's see how it looks. When we go on these bottles, then we have this title, reviews, and this Instagram and footer. Oh, see, this we have some problem. When we're going to next screen, I just forget to copy and paste these Instagram photos. Let's see. Okay, it's working. Now let's create fade in white and back to our first screen. For this I create a simple rectangle with white color. Then I copy and paste on my previous artboard, set opacity to 0, and copy and paste same rectangle to my first screen of this project and set opacity to 0. Now let's create transitions between these last artboards. It will be on click, Smart Animate, easy in out, and 600. And between last artboard and first artboard, it will be after delay 600, dissolve, linear, and 100 in a second. Now let's see how it looks. This is footer. I'm click, fade in, and go to first screen of this project. Now let's see full animation one more time. That's all. I hope you like it. Don't be shy, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Behance and Dribble accounts. Also you can buy me a pizza. All links will be in description. Have a nice day and see you next time.